Yeah, I gotta say one thing. When we were listening to the tape, I liked how diverse you were with it. Like we would hear like you had Maya Angelou. You went from Maya Angelou. Like I'm no seriously. You went from Maya Angelou to what was it? Shit's Getting Real. What was it? Yeah. It's not. I was thinking Till Infinity, but it's not. It is. I knew it was something like that. So you went from that. So you had like a. I forgot the name of the song. It was like a rugged Houston beat. I loved it. It sounded like something.
Talking about You Already Know?
Yes, I love that song. We were listening to it, I was like, okay, he switched it up. Like, when we were listening to the car, I was like, you know, he really switched it up from, you got freaking Maya Angelou on your tape to go into, like, you know, he did the Till Infinity beat, then he just switched up and, like, slowed it down. And I like how you did that. Like, I respect you for that. And that's how I was telling JD, like, you're one of you, as an independent artist in the 2-6, as there's many that we've seen, there are many. I think you're one of my favorite because you I'm like you mix it up. You're not okay. I'm gonna rap about this and I'm gonna keep it like that. Like you guys were saying earlier, like you mix it up, and I like how you do that. And I just like the tape, man, in general, and I respect that.
I appreciate that. That's real.
Do you got any upcoming album? Anything like that? Who always speaking?
Man. I'm
any dates?
It hasn't been, I haven't made the title of it yet. I don't want to release a title on it, but I am going to release a project in August that's strictly for the internet.
Okay. Because
the issue I'm finding, I'm running into now is as far as distribution. So when people order the mixtape, and I'm trying to put a machine together behind me, so trying to shoot it to you through mail, it doesn't always work the quickest way. Whereas it wasn't fair to some folks that they didn't get theirs as quick as they wanted to. Like, it might have took a week in, what's that? In California. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. And I really felt bad about that. So I want to do something for free, like just completely for free. I'm going to put the same amount of effort in it. It's just, it's going to be completely for free. No BS, no put your mailing address here, because it shouldn't be like that. But I do appreciate everybody that took their time to go and purchase it.
Yeah, is that also known as you're supposed to go to Cali this month?
I just came back.
Oh, you just came back from Cali?
Yeah.
Oh, so how was that experience?
I fucking loved it.
What side did you
go? San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose. Just real northernish. You know what I'm saying? Where it can be hot one minute and you walk down the street and it's 40 degrees. But I like it though. So.
If you know she's from Cali.
Are you from Cali? From where?
South Central.
So, you.
But yeah. So, cool. Did you meet any, did you get to see Odd Future or anything? I know Odd Future is some of the niggas that, walk on the street.
They're in LA, man.
Bro. Okay,
LA
so
is almost 6-7 hours away.
You went there by yourself?
Huh?
By yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I got a question about that. Since you were talking about, Nipsey, West Coast, he's slept on heavily.
Heavily.
Slept marathon. What is it, THC or something? Yeah. Nipsey, I don't think you ever hear this, but I respect you. But on the West Coast, who do you see coming out with the Dom Kennedys, the Nipseys, the Casey Veggies, the artists like that? Who do you see coming out the West that I guess you could say vibe to? Like, if you're in your car, you can ride to them.
It honestly probably is the one that's on everybody's mind, and that's Kendrick Lamar. Like, he's fucking amazing, man. Yeah. Like, just some of the stuff he can put into words is just like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, I was just... whatever. But, and I'm pretty excited to see what his release is going to be. Because I know he's in a group with Schoolboy Q. And he's in a group with them. But I also heard him and J. Cole got a project in the works.
Yes, they do. And that's going to, I think that's going to be pretty huge.
Yeah, I'm twitching my fingers like that. I want to hear it, because it's people like that really, bring you focused, that keep you grounded. You know what I mean? Because people get hot and they blow up and they change, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he doesn't want you to lose sight of what's important, and I like that kind of thing, so I'm with it. And then definitely Casey Veggies. I just came up with
last night.
Like last week.
Mm-hmm.
So,
who do you place in your bracket? Like the end of your critics gonna put you in a bracket as far as when you open up for Wale. Mm-hmm. And also they compare you to J. Cole, saying that you're gonna be the next out the Ville from J. Cole. Who do you know in your heart that that you can compare to yourself?
The mirror, man. Nobody. I don't compare, man. I listen and I respect everybody else's music. Even if I don't like it, I respect it because it's your sound. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be the kind of person that has to be compared to somebody. Like, I want to come up and do my own thing. You know, even if I want to drop this and go do opera, that's just me. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I always want to be that person to people. Like, you'll never know, you know what I'm saying, until I do it. And I believe it works better that way. What's this phone?
Yo, this nigga's getting blown up. All this hoes. Stop calling.
I got another question. Like I was saying earlier, like how you change your diverse. Do you have like a certain influence, like the Southern, like Outkast, kind of like how Big Crit is coming up? Do you like that Southern rugged, or do you like the East Coast Cole, or like the West Coast, like we were talking about Kendrick, or do you have a certain influence where you kind of, even though you're diverse, do you have like a certain one that you stick to and
that really works for me?
Yeah.
I want to just be like, yeah, man, I like ripping shit out of but the down south feel for me is just so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't have to throw like the super punchline in there or speed up or slow down. I can just kind of feel the beat and vibe. So I'm gonna have to go with the Crit, the Outkast flow, because it's just comfortable for me. I like to chill sometimes. You know what I mean? And my music reflects that, and I think it's better. You know, but I don't get me wrong. I like that cold shit, man. But
yeah.
I gotta watch myself with that line, you know, with the comparisons thing, and then I don't want to be, man.
Yeah, I mean, because they, like, when it comes, I promise you, literally, I can put you in I can put your song on in any room, and the first thing I'll be like, yo, this dude is, well, opposite from him, but this dude is fine. He gonna be the next J. Cole. And I'm looking around, like, because I know you personally, it's like, yeah, all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all can say that, but, like, he's a whole different person.
Right.
You're a whole different person compared to J. Cole. J. Cole, when I listen to J. Cole, and I picture, knowing that we're from the Ville, I think of, like, all right, he's rapping about the Merc.
Mm-hmm.
His whole life on the Merc, and him going to school, that's him.
Mm-hmm.
You are so diverse with it. You're like, we're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about yesterday. When I seen that girl, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna talk about what happened in my hood in Cliffdale, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You're so versatile with it where they put J. Cole in a box where it's like, all right, he out the Ville, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where they get their heads messed up at. You know what I'm saying? And they don't look for the diversity. They look for he out of the city. You know what I'm saying?
What's he gonna say?
That
I remember, or you know. I don't really know how to come at that, but I'm not too much worried about it because, like he was saying, I make sure my stuff can't be put in a box.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll mess up, I'll fuck up and do some naughty by nature shit.
Yeah.
And then the next time come out with a teeny bopper song for white girls. You know, so it's which I do have. That's why I said. It's fun to me, man. Just switch it up. Never stay the same. Like.
You got any videographers you shout out with that you work with on a constant basis or anything? Let's get the shout outs out. Let's put it. How about that? Give us all your shout outs.
Honestly, I shout out everybody that fuck with me. You know what I mean? And especially the radio DJs. And I can shout out G Money and M&I and Jane Doe and Mike Tech because those are the ones I know personally. But it's a couple ones I met at different places like down to 103 in Atlanta or Power 96 up in Charlotte. You know, chill, bro. What is it? 106 in California, in San Francisco. But whatever the case may be, man, everybody that took their time out of their day to listen to what I got going on, man, I appreciate that. So, you know, shout out you. I'll shout you out before I shout me out.
And I think that's why you get so much respect around here. You know what I'm saying? You're a humble person. You stick to the paper and the pen and pad, you know what I'm saying? You get in that booth, you do what you got to do, and it's a done doubt. Nobody has nothing to say but good stuff about you. And you know you do got your haters, so everybody got haters, you know what I'm saying? My shoes got haters, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. But we're just going to see if you stick around for a little bit, man. We're going to jump into one of your hits. We're going to, matter of fact, hit him with Low Key, a little snippet of that, and then we're going to get back into something special after we play a little snippet of that. You down with that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here go DP with another hit off for All The Way From the return address, Low Key.
Yeah. I don't know why they be trying to try me. Hey, if I ain't on the road, you know where to find me. I be low key. I keep it cool, but they ain't understanding that's how I do. My shade so dark.